Hi guys, Uncle Jesse here. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Uncle Jesse's Philippines Adventures. So, today we cooked pineapple pork and you'll have to look at it on Zia's channel. So, I'm going to put a link down below so y'all can go over to her channel. Please like, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family or anybody else on the internet. Subscribe, please. Hit the subscribe button on Zia's channel because she's trying to get a following. And leave a comment. Ask any question you want. Please don't be an asshole. Okay? So, be nice. If you can't be nice, go about your business. Bother somebody else. We're not here for that. Okay, updates on the land. We had our lawyer draw up some paperwork, and we're going to go down and sign them as soon as everybody agrees on it, and get everything together. And by January, if they don't have all the paperwork straight with the clear titles already done, then the realty company is going to give us a full refund. But I hope, it really don't matter to me because I'm doing this for Zia. You know, when you have a young wife, you have to teach them about life. Teach them what you can because, you know, we're at the end of our life, guys. You old guys that's got young wives, we're at the end of our lives. And you're just going to have to teach your young wife what you can. Have fun with them. Love them. Protect them. Make sure they learn the values of things. And then you're going to pass away. Now, depending on your wife, it might take months, years, decades, however long. But eventually, in my case at least, I hope Zia can find a good man after I pass away to continue to help her and take care of her. I'm going to make sure she looks out for your little scamming, you know who you are. Anyway, I hope to take care of her and get her on the road of self-preservation before I pass. That's my last job in life. And so you guys that come here and want young wives, hey, come get you a young wife, come get you a young woman, if that's what you prefer. See, I've been so much through my experiences in America with two ex-wives that I had made up my mind that I was never going to get married again. Except if I got married again, I was going to have a young wife that did not have any children, preferably one that was not married or had never been married, and preferably one that didn't like to go out and drink and party and have a good time all the time. Because that was my experience with my first two wives. Especially my first wife. She was all about partying. She was divorced. She was married at 16. Had a baby at 19 when I met her. Was divorced at 20 while we were dating. As a matter of fact, I paid for her divorce because I was sick of it. People saying, you're Mrs. So-and-so and so-and-so. And I was like, look, you got to get a divorce. And she said, I don't have the money. I was like, look, I got the money in the bank. Let's go get a lawyer and get you a divorce. So she agreed to it. We got the papers done, got her divorced. Then when I turned 21, because she was older than me, she was almost 2 years older than me. We got married when I was, I think, 22. I was 22 when we got married, and she was 24. And then we had Lacey when I was 24, my only child. And of course we had Jeremiah, my stepson that I raised, that still calls me daddy and loves me to this day. And I'll always be daddy to him, and he'll always be my boy. So, but I come here, and with the expectations, I had met someone, and I come here. I had already done my research, guys. Always do your research. I researched the Philippines for 2 years before I came here. I researched Thailand, Vietnam. I knew I wanted to move to Asia. I didn't know if I wanted to live in Asia, But after researching the Philippines, I realized, hey, you're retired, you got a fixed income, your health is pretty good, your back ain't worth a shit, but your health is pretty good. Let's go to the Philippines and see if we can make a go of it. If not, we can always move to another state in the U.S. because I will never go back to South Georgia to live again. I don't care. I don't like it. I was born and raised there. I don't like it anymore. It's not the place I was born and raised in. It's a bunch of, well, y'all know the situation going on in America. It's terrible. So I had to get out. So I decided I was moving to the Philippines. I was going to live in the Philippines. And I sold everything I owned, which I didn't give away. I gave my house and property to my daughter, so her and my grandkids would always have some place to live. Well, she bought a new house, and everything's working out. Her and her husband can handle it. They got it going on. Good for them. I'm happy for them. But anyway, I got rid of and sold all of my stuff because I decided I was moving to the Philippines permanently. I was going to retire here. And I like it here. I really like it here. Anyway, I forgot my point. Okay, well, I decided I wanted a young woman with no kids and never been married because, you know, here in the Philippines, you can't date a woman if she's married because if her husband calls the police, y'all are going to jail. I've heard of incidents about that. So make sure the woman you come to see or come to date or when you're here that you're dating is not married because you can get locked up over that. All right? So the woman I came here for, when I found out, she was married, she had a child, and she decked out on me, didn't even come to the airport. I had friends meet me at the airport. I lived in a hotel a couple of months. Then I found an apartment, and I went from there. I've been all over Cebu. Had a good time, met good friends. One of my best friends is Russian in Cebu, Dimitri. Love you, buddy. Hope soon we'll be able to come back and visit. And went to Dan Bantine, met a girl, went to Dan Bantine, hung out with them a while. I found out what kind of woman she was, which, you know, she's a young girl. She wants to run around and play. Not my problem. I was done with that. She can go play. It's probably what she's doing now, running around playing. Who knows? Anyway, it was fun while it lasted. So I left, found me an apartment with Mr. Benny. Now, if you're ever in Dan Bantine, you want to stop by and rent a place, if he's got a room open, you can rent it for a day, rent it for a month, rent it for a year, month to month, week to week, day to day. It's up with you. And Mr. Benny is a good person. As a matter of fact, his two daughters are nurses. Both of them's got good men, and I think the oldest one has 2 children. I'm not sure. I know she had the one little girl, and I'm thinking a baby boy. I'm not real sure. There was a baby boy there, a little girl, which I know for a fact was hers. Because they had, Mr. Benny got 2 boys and 2 girls, and they all got kids, except for the youngest girl. She didn't have any kids when I was there. Of course, that's been, a little over 3 years ago. So, anyway, if you're in Dan Bantine, and 100 meters from the Malinging Dan Bantine sign, Mr. Benny's house is on the left. It's a big place. I think it's painted blue. But anyway, if you want to stop in, holler at the gate. Be careful because he does have dogs. So holler at the gate, Mr. Benny, and come out and tell him I recommended you and you want to rent. And don't mess with my family now because Mr. Benny, I consider them people family. So you better watch it when you go there. Anyway, Mr. Benny's a good guy, and one of these days we're going to get back and visit him. He's got a lot I might buy from him too, but that's in the future. Anyway, guys, watch Zia's video. I forgot my train of thought thinking about going to Dan Bantine for a visit. Watch Zia's video, and please go to her channel, like, share, and subscribe her videos. And everybody, take care of one another, and y'all have a good day. Link down in the subscription. Goodbye, y'all.